Friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Rachel. I do reviews, very honest ones. I cook, I do time and money saving videos, and I motivate you to stay healthy and active because it is not always about the body. I usually use kienyeji chicken when I have to cook chicken, unless obviously it is a recipe I am doing like chicken breast. By the way, why is it so hard in Nairobi to get organic or kienyeji chicken breast? I don't know. That is actually a good business venture someone could do. I have a delivery from Woozy24. If you have not checked on them qua IG or Facebook, they have the coolest prices. And it is not only for chickens, the mbuzi. You can be able to tell the part of the mbuzi like that you want beef cuts. Unawambia tu kwa shoulder, kwa ram, kwa whatever. They also have coolest spices. Oh, this is non-sponsored, by the way. We are friends and I plug you because that is what friends do. It has been a while since nitengeneze broth, and every time I mention to someone that I am making chicken broth, listen, you don't waste kuku. The kuku will be eaten in a nice way, you know, in a different way for that matter. And so I want to show you how I make simple chicken broth without the roasting part, without any complication. And chicken broths are known to be stinky in a way, you know, it has that chicken harufu coming from that, and I won't lie to you, I don't like that, and most probably you don't like that. So I want to show you one thing that I put in my chicken broth to make it like neutralize that kuku flavor na hutaipata. Oh, this fly is annoying. Why by now? Anyway, I want to show you that. And because obviously the question is, what do you do with the squishy meat that you get after that? I am going to give you 4 or 5 recipes, whatever that I make with the squishy meat. And of course, a lot of tips about the broth and all those shenanigans. So please subscribe to my channel. I am so thankful to the new crew for trusting me. I won't let you down. We start with the kuku. We are making the chicken broth. And then I show you what we do with the bland meat that we get from the broth. And then I follow it up with the 4 or 5 recipes. Yeah, easy things you can make. Please subscribe if you haven't. Let's do this. I will be making the broth in my nutricook. So some salt, and when you're making broth, just make sure that you use kidogo salt, because if you're using the broth to cook food that you already put salt and then weke salt mingi, it won't be okay. Also, the salt will make the chicken taste better. Then I will ingisha the ginger. And something else that you can add is garlic, but not every meal that I will be making with the broth calls for like garlic kind of broth. So I don't go the garlic route. I just put ginger, salt, and you have the option of apple cider or lemon, or what I'll be using today, white wine vinegar. Just note that apple cider vinegar will leave it with some very strong taste and smell, unlike white wine vinegar. This one neutralizes the chicken like harufu kabisa, and you will get very nice broth. So we do water. We are at the maximum level. Our broth is ready, like you can see. If you want color in your broth, remember you need to roast the chicken. The same way with the bones, if you want to do bone broth and you want the darker color kind of broth, I have 2 recipes broth. the one that you have roasted bones and the one without. My jars are ready. I already rinsed them with some boiling water because it is very important. So we transfer this to the jars. You get this good clear broth that is not stinky, remember, because of our wine vinegar. And yeah, it smells fresh. It is very, very good. And I feel like the broth is usually broths are usually like underrated, but they can really transform a very basic meal into a very, very yummy food. Utasikia mtu amekuuliza umeweka nini, just because you did the broth instead of water, or 2 parts broth 1 part water, or just including it, it makes the food taste very, very good. So tufunikie our thingies and then put them in the fridge. The broth usually stays very nicely in the fridge 3 to 4 days. If you're not sure about the usage, you better freeze it because it will for more than 6 months. Remember, if you do use Ziploc bags and if you use plastic containers, then make sure that you leave like an inch kutoka male broth imefika. I find this very good. So utaacha space kidogo, and then when you need to thaw it, you just remove it from the freezer and then put it in the fridge like the night before. Let it like sort itself a little bit, and then you can use it for cooking. This is exactly how I like it, and this one goes to the fridge. After doing the broth, this is what you get: meat that is, what can I say, it's bland. Like the flavor of kawaida ya meat is kind of like gone, but not like gone completely. And those people who say like when you remove the broth and you're left with the meat, it has like 0 protein, that is not true. Most of the protein is still in the meat. The taste too is what is different, I would say. So what I do is I separate obviously the bones from the chicken, nibaki na flesh yenyewe. But it's not looking as good, so I'll remove some to use now, because one of the best things that you can make with this meat is include it in your salads. So I will need a few pieces to just add on the protein level there. You just put it and then chill it, and it gets flavorful because of the other ingredients, the salad. For the salad, what I do, I prefer using the chicken breast, the farmer like part of the squishy meat that remains. So you just finally, our salad is ready. All what you need to do is chill it a little bit. Chill it or serve some immediately. I like it when chilled. Yummy. If you want to try another thing, try this one. Flavor your meat well. This is not your meat, the chicken's meat. That is garlic powder, onion powder, turmeric, ginger. Tuongeze more ginger. Remember, with the spices you use whatever that you like. I go in with my black pepper, some basil. You can also do fresh parsley if you have. Kidogo, what is this? Salt. I will do some kidogo ajinomoto, and then kidogo soy. Do kidogo soy. So what else you need to know about this meat apart from being bland? It is very dry. The chicken fat went into the broth. It's the hen. Because it is very dry and we are doing marination here, and you expect to do minimal cooking at this meat because it's already cooked. I do some oil. This is olive oil. Tuweke here. And then the next ni mix. Doing okay here. You know what I thought? How about some paprika? Because why not? Why? Do you have a reason why? No. So we mix this. This is the meat. It tastes so good. I will be fixing a few lunches sana in the future. So I want to freeze it in portions. You try this because I promise you it is not wasting chicken at all. So let me get some containers. 2 containers of meat goes into the freezer. I will put this in the fridge because I think I might use it in a day or 2. So tufunike, put in the freezer. First meal was obviously a salad. When you throw that meat into the salad, trust me, the juices soak in and it tastes good. You can't tell it was that bland before you put it there. So meal number 2, we are doing anything roots. Mix it so well with this kind of nyama. So I have potatoes because I don't mind potatoes in this. Anything potato without the soup, I'm good. If you do soup, you are guilty for a capital offense. Anyway, kidding. So again, before I forget, thyme is very good. You know, you see the greenish stuff. In case you don't know the thyme spice and you don't use it, it tastes so good on the potatoes. So you can also do nduma, carrots. sweet potatoes, pumpkin, they all blend so well with this. I added red onion powder, garlic and ginger powder, salt and olive oil. Mix them, let them chill kiasi, and then we proceed with what I want to make. Our little lunch is ready, and yeah, I know this is not a serving spoon, and it is okay. You don't have to worry about this. This is a very good pot if you're looking for like quality pan and not spending all of your money. Then The Rock is a good brand. Okay, I'll do a review of my pans, because honestly, like the sufurias that I did earlier on in this channel, there are things you shouldn't buy, and there are other things ukipatana tu nayo ununua. And oh, by the way, it is second hand, so look, can't like mess it up with this. Let's make some homemade pizzas from scratch. Our simple pasta is ready to be eaten. You can finish this with your creams, your cheese. So this is already done for me, and I promise you it is very, very, very yummy and definitely filling. Time for some taste. Oh, look at that. instead of your tea mandazi mkate thing, you can do this as a brunch with the rolls. If you like rolls, you can also do like some toast. And yeah, this is very, very yummy, filling and healthy. Definitely the same day, but obviously the recipes came in different timing. And I made the salad today. The salad is so nice. Some humans decided to do the eating before I could even put the chicken, because the corn chickpea salad is just epic. It is just the best. And if you can substitute the light feta cheese with the cheese, the Gouda cheese with herbs, the green one, oh, so yummy. Anyway, we are done here. Let me know what you think about those recipes, the one I did today and those that followed with my frozen meat. So let me know what you think in the comment section. It is where we do that. I am so thankful that you're here. Thank you so much for hanging out today. I hope to see you back. I hope you come back, and I hope you subscribe to my channel, because I won't disappoint you. I promise. I'll see you in my next one. Remember, it is Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays, 1 p.m. local time. Go ahead.